Hmm. You know what? I plan to do this later on, but what's the first Phoenix Wright game? Fuck this, we'll just do this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're doing this. Oh, it's so loud. Obviously, we're gonna play it in... I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, fuck. Traditional Chinese, yes. Oh my God, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? Okay, and it's so fucking loud for me. I'm not voicing this, I'm sorry. Okay. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Okay. Oh, hiya, Chief. Well, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. There's a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? Okay. I don't like where this is going already. I just don't. You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yep. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. He sued me. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? He sued me, so I decided to represent myself as an attorney. Yep, it's him. Yes, despair. Oof. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. I don't think it'll pick up a sign on stream, but, yeah, it won't pick it up. Nick. Guys, we're playing as you. Nick, look, it's you. Nick, look, it's you. I can't believe you made it into a video game. Did you get your royalties? Hey there. Oh, it's Larry. But you are Phoenix Wright. Oh, of course. Nick Wright. Is that really his name, Nick Wright? Even a death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Nick, do you want to come on to the stream, into the voice chat, and just voice yourself? Because clearly you're Phoenix Wright. Nah, I'm not gonna make you do that. The lawyer is Phoenix, literally Phoenix Wright. But if the lawyer's you, doesn't that make him you? Aren't you the lawyer? But, like, you're defending them and prosecuting them. What? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finish! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Also, Phoenix Wright violates numerous laws. If this were the US, he's legally not allowed to interfere, but he does. The newspapers say it was you. Nick, did Larry do it? Did he do it? Did Larry do it? My name is Nick. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's a story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Murder. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I didn't know you had a best friend named Larry Butts in grade school. Or that you called it grade school. Fucking freak. The hell, Nick? Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the... Okay. Okay, game. Okay. It's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him. You're 21, Nick. What the f... How do you know that? How have you known this guy for 23 years? I don't talk to him much. He smells. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. I just like to imagine... Oh my god, there's a lot of people in chat. That and I owe him... Oh, I already said that. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yep. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Death penalty, Your Honor. I want the death penalty. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sakes, client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyes are weak, knees are weak, arms spaghetti, whatever. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's obviously Phoenix Wright. What? Yeah, it's me. I'm not laughing. I'm telling you, I'm the defendant. No, I'm just kidding. You think you would have learned all this in the bar? It's obviously Larry Butts. Defendant? Well, that's Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I didn't know the victim's name either. You haven't told us. Victim's name listed in the courtroom. Press tab. Who is the victim? Cindy. Cindy Stone. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was blood due to loss of blood due to blunt trauma. It was a blunt object. He was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you care to would you explain to the court just what that object was? Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab. Oh my. Use tab. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. It's rather heavy. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Okay, first of all, it's Mark Antony, but again. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Oh no, he took the dumpy. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. You just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm the type of person who overanalyzes these things, so, you know, passport adequate record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Yeah. I overanalyze. When I say overanalyze, I'm gonna mean I'm gonna get some wrongs. Some things wrong. I can't speak today, huh? The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I get really close to my mic on purpose because it's humor. I'm not even gonna justify that again. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? She's dead. Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong direction. Should I... Stop that. This question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, I want to meet her after. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive cleared everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, it's not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? Okay, this is a good question. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? We could call a witness to the state. Who can prove Mr. Butts is lying? Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand. Oh. Mr. Saw It, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw It, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! Hang on. Loss of blood. Okay. Let's call the police immediately. Oh, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Went to a nearby park in front of the phone. Yeah, okay, you're bullshitting. If you're claiming she's dead, but she died at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. You're a fucking liar. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working, Your Honor? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw It used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. From noon to 6... Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. He's lying because, you know... Besides the fact he's obviously lying. And we saw him do it. She died at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. And he claims she was dead at 1 p.m. Reading cross-examination. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Yeah. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony, or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you find the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record tab, then put a contradiction in the testimony. Going door to door. Doesn't matter. Nope. Thinking it's strange. Well, we're starting at 9, so... You sure? Yes. I find that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Oh, it does? Okay. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Okay. Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. For his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Just saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See one through and the whole story falls apart. Okay, that's actually really helpful. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Time of discovery. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Okay. He just said there's a blackout. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. No, you're lying. There's a blackout. That's easy. Liar. Okay, do we press the TV? Do we press the TV? Or do we... fuck it. Blackout, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well, the defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw-It? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. Oh, voice crack, bruh. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Salt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yep, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Okay, first of all, again. Saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Okay, you're lying. The murder weapon is the thinker. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon was a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. The witness stated this statue, oh god, is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Are you just gonna fucking... Yes. It's to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. It's yeah, I really love this already. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? By the way, why the fuck would you call in a witness that was clearly the actual murderer that you know? I guess he's a witness in the first place. He called it in. Anyway, this is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Nah, it's based. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, no. He's bald!
Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Bald!
All right.
I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him that! Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor. A moment, please. There's no shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Your Honor. The sound Mr. Wright definitely was the clock. A clock which is clear if you simply... okay. Just try sounding the clock? Try sounding the clock makes the most sense. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time. He is a thinker, after all. Or the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Okay. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precise the discrepancy between what Mr. Sod heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sod, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Can't prove that, you don't have a case. Right, uh-oh. Damn it, I was so close. Yes, Your Honor. It means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, it sends the cross-examination. Lawyers are all slime. Nothing I can do about it now. Did I just lose? No, oh, not so fast, Mr. Saw. I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yeah. Doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason? Yeah. I guess. Clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. You found evidence to support this claim? Of course. Court record. Oh, you know, she was in Paris. Yeah. Why you heard it? That's why the time you heard it when you struck her dead in the part was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw, or should I say Mr. Did It. Got him. Oh my, oh Jesus Christ, we killed him. Oh, dear Lord. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than I expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He, has been arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Sir, no, I think he just fucking died. He frothed at the mouth, had a seizure, and died. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. I still want the death penalty, Your Honor. Please. Just give me the death penalty. Forget Larry. Just give me. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Saw was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Murder. August 3rd, 2:32, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen her trial, and on such a satisfying... She's gonna die. She's gonna fucking die. And there's no point in her existing anymore. Right? She's just gonna fucking die. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, what the fuck did you do? Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. Nick, what the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean, good? Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she wasn't... Never mind. Nick, you need to be a straight and narrow. You need to tell Larry how it is. Be honest with him. What was she? What was she? Say it in chat right now. Tell Larry. Be honest with him. No. Tell me, right? Just type it in chat. I'm a fucking cheater. Okay. Congratulations, Harry. Harry! Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Okay, game. Oh, fuck off, game. This is just childish. Won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. You one for her and one for me. You made me? Well, thank you. Keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Wah. Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? You have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? There you go. This proves everything. This proves absolutely everything. Damn! Epic fail. Fucking failed. Right, listen. Learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Very well. Think our show would be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? 10? Okay, I'll let them know. Alright, yeah, we'll put it up till 10 or 11. Drink a toast to innocent bugs. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer. Yeah, part at least. Tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock you gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. No, bruh. Yes, save. We'll save it in slot 10. Because why not? My ears! Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Maya, what's up? Mia, sorry. I haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. Okay. Are you gonna be able to answer questions if I have any? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna take a break then. Because it's been 2 hours, so... You know. Come back at 10, I suppose. Alright, see you then. Peace out.